to lower myself a little bit, but you know what? I think I fit very comfortably. You know, you just gotta shrink down a little bit, and then you can fit into any small area. See that?
Wait,
Perfect.
did you shrink?
You know what, Emily? Magic.
Dog's in your. Well, you left a bag of food on the floor.
Get
Of course, the dog.
You need to train your associates to not eat when I bring over the goods, man.
Rasco has brought over the food.
I'm pulling my weight around here. I'm doing something.
He's doing something.
I am. Welcome to the huge podcast, everyone.
Thanks. This is Drasco. Say hi, Drasco.
Hi, Drasco. Get out of there, you
I
little
mean-
shit.
Oh, God.
You're adorable, but you know what?
She's a
This is
dog.
Not for doggies.
She's a dog. Doggy.
She's a dog.
She is dog.
I'm taking. Bro, why are you gyrating me like a gyrating?
It's wiggling around a lot. It's making me very nauseous. You can't just chill, eh?
Merry Christmas, kids.
I'm excited.
What's in this mystery bag?
Oh, only the fun.
Here.
Evie would really like to know.
Well, first, before you introduce what you've brought, actually, you know what? Do it.
No, you go ahead, Hugo.
We'd have to apologize
For being so late.
for being so late.
What's your excuse this week, Hugo?
I don't
was
know.
you.
Its name is Drasco.
You know what?
You literally just got here, bro.
No. Emily, come on.
Last week, you just forgot.
You
just
know
didn't
what?
Show up.
You know what, Hugo? That's not the truth.
Okay, it's not. It's
That
not.
wasn't the truth.
That one's not the truth.
Yeah. Somebody was like, "Oh, sorry, I gotta wake up at 5 in the morning to go driving. I'm a driver now. I drive.
I go
everywhere."
left.
I
I
go
go right. I go forward.
Yeah,
That's what I had to do.
Okay, hopefully.
But anyway, sorry we were late today. Sorry we missed last week.
Sorry's all around. I'm sorry this dog keeps
But
going into my bag of
we have
hallucinogenic drugs.
Put it on the table, dude.
We have an exciting podcast for you today,
Whole table in front of you.
brought
There
to you
go.
by Freshco
Brought to you by Freshco. Only the freshest, lowering food prices.
only, and the freshest, wholly recycled
Yes.
plastic bags.
Yes, that turn into green bags.
Do you like your new mic stand? You can hold it now.
Oh shit! I can hold
You
this.
can just like
hey,
lean back,
hey,
just like
hey,
hello.
world. Okay, Emily, go back to me.
We're
back to me.
podcasting.
Does it look like I'm talking into a robot penis?
No.
Oh, that's a shame.
It's just
Tell us
maybe
about
what you
your,
want.
What,
your
Hugo?
fancy treats. Now we need to.
Now we need to get.
I heard
into
there's
it.
some sort of beverage. I would
Yes. All right. So in my magical bag over there, I have treats from far exotic lands that you have never
Ooh.
seen before in your life, and I have a secret surprise final tasty thing as a throwback to a previous episode.
like that. Excited.
Yes.
Ooh.
All right. So first things first, I'm going to reach into my. Oh, first of all, Hugo, I have a question for you.
What's that?
What kind of man are you, Hugo?
Oh,
Are
this
you-
is fun.
Are you a strong man? Are you a chocolate man?
Oh.
Or are you a black man?
I'm gonna go with I'm a chocolate man.
You're a chocolate man?
I'm a chocolate
Okay.
man.
Emily? What kind of woman are you?
I'm a black man for sure.
Oh, okay. Then I guess I'll be the strong man. Okay. So, Hugo, since you're a chocolate man, for you, I have San Miguel Chocolate Lager. Straight from the land of Philippine.
Damn.
Emily?
Limited edition.
Emily,
Yes.
since you are the blackest person here, I have San Miguel Cerveza Negra.
Ooh, damn, this is fancy. Hang on, we gotta show this to
Uh-huh.
the crowds.
And then for me, since I'm
Another-
an extra strong man, I have Red Horse Extra Strong Beer.
What camera are you going there?
There we go. Here we
Chocolate
go.
lager.
Chocolate lager.
And where's
I chose
Drasco?
correctly.
I am The
Horse.
The horse.
Ooh, that's
Extra
cute.
strong.
Except it
red
doesn't have a horse on it. It's got the communist Superman on it.
Oh, damn.
Christ.
It's red man standing tall. And then in the other shot, he's getting blown back by the flavor of the extra strong. Holy shit.
That
this is
communism will
strong.
fuck
This
you
is
right
strong
up.
kick.
It's a
But yeah,
collectible can.
These are cans from the San Miguel Brewery, the pride and joy of the Philippine alcoholic.
This is awesome.
we
Thanks,
have to thank
Drasco.
we have to thank somebody for these.
Yes, we
Well,
can.
yeah, okay. We're not thanking Drasco. We're thanking Grace.
We're thinking, yeah, Chamumu.
Yes, we can thank Chamumu and Grace for the lovely snacks that she has brought over, smuggled, if you will,
Smuggled.
from the Philippines.
These beers were on the other side of the world not too long ago.
Yes, these beers were on the other side of the world. So let us pour our beverages and enjoy the finest of refreshments that the land of Spam has to offer. What is that dog doing now?
Spamland.
Boxes.
Oh,
Oh,
again.
jeez.
Once she gets into the boxes, that's it.
That's it. The show's over, kids.
That's it.
Look at that. One little can if it's perfectly.
Whoa, that's
That's
crazy.
amazing. Sorry, I didn't have another glass for you, Emily.
This little Evie, she's just so excited to see you, Drasco. It's been so long.
I can imagine. Last week she was like, "Where the fuck is my show, Dad?"
Hanger from the ceiling in a bird cage. Yeah, we should do that.
Yeah. I
Honestly,
believe so.
this smells like chocolate.
I hope it does.
Cheers. Thank you for bringing these over.
Cheers.
Thanks, Chamumu.
Cheers,
for
Emily.
bringing these back from halfway around the world.
Meh. Well, we'll just pretend. We'll pretend. All right. Let's partake.
Partake. That's
Not
effing
bad.
delicious, actually.
This tastes like just like a regular ass beer. How does yours taste, Emily?
Like
Yo.
a stout.
It's black.
It's real black.
It's black.
Mine actually does taste a bit like chocolate, but it's like a nice amount.
That's
It's like
good. So
not a weird, too chocolatey.
just a little bit of background on the San Miguel Brewing Company. They make pretty much the majority of beers in the Philippines, and they also make San Miguel gin, which, swear to God, you can get a Mickey for about $2.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah,
it
let's
is.
just move there.
I mean, it's god awful gin. I don't recommend anybody drink it, but for $2, you can't go wrong.
No.
Unfortunately, we don't have that with us, but there's always next year. Tune in next year for
year.
our San Miguel Gin-a-thon.
Come into our next year it's gonna be lit.
Yes. Okay. Now that we have our beverages, I also
just chug
bring.
this.
Oh, go ahead. You can chug it all you like.
No, it's too nice to just chug. It's too good. It's like a sweet little dessert beer.
It is. I don't know. I'm having the red horse strong, the reddest horse. Now for our accoutrements, we should also have a little bit of, I think, salty snackable foods. Don't you agree?
I grizzle.
That goes well
Okay.
with beer. Yeah.
Exactly. So we have our choice here. We have our choice of the Kang Kong King water spinach chips.
Kang Kong King.
You think I was just stroking out there? No, that's what it says. Hugo, read this and look at the monkey. Look at the monkey.
Kang Kong King.
King Kong King.
King Kong when
Waters-
King Kong just isn't enough Kang.
Yeah, water spinach chips, original flavored. Okay, and if you're not keen on that, I also have a bag of Tahong chips, which, in case you didn't know, are green mussel chips.
That looks like bud.
Yeah, it does look like weed. No, it's actually mussels. It's mussel chips.
Like
Mussel
the
chips.
Like
the seafood.
like the seafood. I know Hugo loves shellfish, so obviously he'll want some of that.
Ready to eat green mussels.
Yes.
Whoa.
Yeah, I don't know if I can eat these. I definitely can.
No, they're mussels. You definitely
it's
can.
Full on fresh Tahong mussels, coated in some flour, coconut oil, and salt, black pepper, ginger powder. Very well seasoned. Mm-hmm. Chili powder. These are going to be salty, spicy.
Yes.
Fishy.
Very good, and
Yes.
will kill me.
Most likely.
All the way from
The Philippines.
Sinigualasan Bakur Cavite.
No, you're just talking gibberish.
How many different places is that?
That's a lot. Well, then I guess, Hugo, you can have the unbelievably delicious Kang Kong King.
This is what I want anyway. Kang Kong King.
All right.
You ever see that movie?
I'm going to give these over to Emily.
Ooh,
so
spinach
she can
leaves.
crack these fuckers open and have some of that.
All right, hang on.
All right.
I'm gonna have to dispose of Evie with a treat.
It says-
you guys get started.
It says, shake it for a tasty surprise.
Shake it like a Polaroid.
What's the surprise?
I don't know, but that's what it says. Shake it for a tasty surprise.
My goodness.
I don't hear or see anything.
Go see Daddy. There you go. Get out of here, kid.
Get out of here before we crack open these. We got a wild animal in the house.
She's not wanting to leave. Poor
Mhm.
baby.
All right. So do we crack these open or do we wait until the dog is secured in the cage?
I don't know what you're on about, kid. I don't have anything but the end.
All right. Bye, guys. All right.
She's secure. The asset is secure. All right.
All right. So let's crack these fuckers open. I don't know. Woo!
Whoa.
Damn.
What is this?
That is a powerful smell. What are those? Can you switch to your camera and show the world
Okay, all right.
what this comes with?
I have a curious thing of liquid that is scotch taped shut yet leaking. And it smells like fish.
Oh, now I think you should have shaken yours for a surprise.
I'm so glad I didn't. This was the surprise. It's literally like broken clear in half. So I'm gonna put that on the boys' table.
Yeah, let's get a good look at this thing here. Oh my god, holy hell. It's like, I don't know what this is. Like, yeah, there's liquid inside. It's scotched. It's like a little delivery cup, you know? It's like these
is
things
it
like,
something bad that's not supposed to be in here?
I don't know. Woo, damn, that's fishy. I honestly don't know what. I think it's like dip you're supposed to dip it in.
Chimimu said it's vinegar.
Oh, that should be vinegar. Okay,
sense.
well, it smells like fish. Look at this, what they give you.
Oh, there is a special sauce in there.
Yeah. It came in the bag. And look at this, it's like scotch taped on.
Literally, somebody's uncle just taped that up.
Oh, man, that is...
Oh, but it's a liquid.
Yeah, it's vinegar, apparently.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That they're look at this. It's gonna fall apart.
I know.
Oh, it's clear broken in half.
Yeah.
What? But how did it not just spill into the bag?
I don't know.
I genuinely don't
Oh,
know.
it's in another bag. In there.
Okay, so it's in another bag. All right.
Genius. I was
So
like,
how are the
did this-
chips on their own, Emily? We got first taste impressions.
Very interesting.
Very interesting. Okay.
I feel like there's tons of protein in them.
Oh.
This is how they are mussels.
Okay, well that's good. Then Hugo, I'm gonna let you have the first water spinach chip taste. Go on ahead. Reach in. 100% real leaves made with coconut oil.
Damn, it actually
okay.
is whole on leaves.
Yep.
Where are we at?
Full on leaf.
Block Drasco. Don't. No, not you. I'm trying to block.
Wow, this is literally just like a piece of cabbage or like lettuce and then like wrapped in dough.
That's good.
That's literally what it is.
I like it.
Not bad. Emily, wrap your snackables around this.
Should we get a bowl?
We can.
Probably.
We'll get a bowl.
Maybe.
All right, look, everybody at home.
Thick.
Shit.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. He forgot something.
Yeah, I did.
All right, let's just pause the episode. Drasco's gonna go get it. I'm just kidding. Just save it for next week.
Oh, fuck. Damn it. And that was supposed to be the best of the salty snacks.
We'll save it for next week.
Do you want me to tell you what it is or no?
No, save it for next week.
Okay. How are those?
These are
Emily?
really good.
Okay. Can you hand me the muscle chips?
I like this a lot.
I need to build mass.
I'm gonna go get a bowl.
I need to gain muscle mass.
Don't French kiss Hugo.
No promises, baby. All right.
I do like these.
Yeah, those are not bad actually.
Yeah.
King Kong King. These. Oh man, I am concerned.
Maybe they need vinegar.
They just might. All right, I'm going in.
Go for it.
Oh.
I did. Yeah. What do you think?
Oh, man. Oh, jeez,
Yeah.
that is difficult.
They weren't my favorite.
Oh man, I've had like fistfuls of mushrooms that tasted better than this. Oh,
Yeah, they're not great. Maybe the vinegar will help.
Maybe.
Why don't you dump the vinegar on them?
I am not playing with that little thing of vinegar. I can tell you that right now.
Come on.
Oh boy, that's like stale fish. Why am I still chewing it? I gotta swallow this.
Yes. I'm glad they weren't your favorite.
Oh.
Chimimu. I was trying to be so respectful. I was like,
Oh God.
These though.
Yeah.
These are awesome. Where's
The
thing?
King Kong King. If you're ever in the
Approve.
Philippines, get yourself a little bit of Donkey Kong chips. Those are right on the money.
What is water spinach?
I think it's just spinach that's
No,
resting in water.
No, it's not. It's a species. I'm gonna look it up.
Oh man.
Yeah, that'll put hair on your chest for
Mhm.
sure.
I will put hair where it don't grow.
Or
Oh,
where
the beer helps.
where it does grow.
Oh, the beer helps so much. Oh,
Water spinach.
you are so lucky you're allergic to shellfish to save yourself the pain of eating that. Oh, sweating like a
I found
pig
water
here.
spinach. It's a species. Can I have my?
Ooh, that's so hot.
It's so hot.
It was spicy. I was right.
Yeah, they were a little bit spicy, but oh god, they taste like stale fish.
They were not spicy.
I mean, they had a little bit of like kick to
Stale
them.
fish? Is this the fish?
Yeah,
Oh, don't eat those.
I just want to smell them.
yeah. Oh, it's a very unique smell.
Mm.
Mm. Yeah, have those. Those are delicious. Those are amazing.
The vinegar came with the thong chips?
Yes.
Yeah, we were wondering maybe if the vinegar would make it better, maybe. But
It might like they have like vinegar all the time with food with like
I mean,
seafood in
how
the
do they make
Philippines.
Oh, okay. It's the mussels ground up with like flour. And that's
Uh-huh.
how they turn it into like that chip.
Yeah, it's not the best.
Well, you know who? You know, maybe Chimumo will like it. So.
Maybe Chimumu will like them. Maybe she just needs to eat more of them.
Still cool to
she
try.
said she does not like them. That's why I felt okay in the chat saying I didn't like it.
These
Well,
King Kong King ones are pretty good.
those are
Really
actually
good.
legit. Those are great.
Yeah,
All right,
and it's healthy. It's spinach.
yes, it's spinach, so it's good for you. It's tasty. It's nutritious.
I forgot the fucking bowl I want to get.
Well, that's fantastic. They're cholesterol
There he
free.
goes.
They're preservative free. They're vegan friendly. They're gluten free. They got a
Wow.
monkey on the fucking label. What more do you need?
I'm sold.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sold. And turns out water spinach is quite sustainable. So that's nice.
Well, that's good. How do you grow it? Do you just grow it in water?
In in fucking water, dude. It floats.
Ah.
There's the water spinach garden. They're beautiful.
That
Look how
does
nice
look
that
very
is.
nice. You can get like little frags that live in there as well.
Frogs. Oh
Frags.
my god, what's wrong with you?
Nothing. It's the chips. They're turning me they're turning me crazy.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, holy shit. Okay, I gotta calm down from that
You want a bowl?
muscle. You can just put some of the King Kongs in there. That's fine.
Chu says they put the water spinach in a lot of dishes. I bet. Like I'm seeing it in stews, stir fries. Yeah, this
You
shit's
put it
good.
anywhere where there's green stuff in. Okay. Now for the other things. We got a little bit more like down to earth things now. I don't know how you guys are for shortbread.
Shortbread.
Ooh.
Shortbread. We've got
I'm
some
Scottish. I love shortbread.
We've got some shortbread cookies.
Fuck
Now
yeah.
we're switching to sweets. Unfortunately, there was, like I said, there was supposed to be one more salty, savory thing, but that thing's sitting in a bowl at my place. So right now we have Goldilocks Sweet Delights, baby.
Nice. Nice.
And these are little shortbread cookies. I've got 2 flavors. I've got polverone.
Polverone.
It's not the cheese. It's just like a regular shortbread cookie. It's made of like wheat flour and skim milk. So there's like this flavor as well. There's just that.
Do you want some of these chips over there?
Sure.
Yeah. Let's pass that. Oh, also there's a don't eat the little bag. Don't-
But there's 2 though.
well, then we can put one in our bowl then.
There already is one in our bowl. What is this? Unless this is a spice bag.
No.
This is
Yeah,
not a
man.
spice
It's
bag.
the silicone.
Do not eat. Don't microwave.
Yeah, right.
But why? They're 2 in one bag.
It gotta absorb all the liquids, Hugo.
It's water spinach.
Yeah, man. It's
King
literally
Kong
full of
King.
water. And then the other one is Rice Krispies shortbread cookies. So I got one for both of y'all's.
Oh,
You can
delicious.
go
you.
ahead and you can pick your flavors.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of these spinach chips.
You like them, huh? You can go ahead. This is the Rice Krispies flavored, and that's just like the regular shortbread flavor. Just a heads up, they are like, you need some moisture to go with them afterwards.
And
why the
the
beer's
beer.
Huh? That's
This says it's 149 pesos.
Mm-hmm.
How much
How much is that in
Canadian dollars?
40 pesos is $1.
Oh, okay, so
It's about
So that's
$3.
$3?
That's $3 for that thing.
damn.
Wait, for what thing? Which one?
I mean, that's
For the
what
King Kong Kings.
I think it would be more expensive than that here. It'd probably be like $5 here
Yeah, most
for
likely.
like some spinach chips. That's like kind of
Yep.
different. Mm-hmm. That's still more expensive than I would have thought, though.
Yes, I agree. So, and then we also have, I'm actually not sure what these are. Contis. These are like little chocolates as well. I'm not sure what they're stuffed with. It could be caramel. It could be chocolate.
Ooh.
It could be squid. I don't know. But we will find out. So I got one here for you guys as well to try. No, here you go. There we go.
Damn, those are addictive.
This looks
man.
good.
Fucking hell.
And then finally,
Aunties.
we have Diamond Twists.
Diamond Twist.
And these are the latest TikTok trend. What's it called?
Present me with the jewels.
Saudi chocolate? Is that what it is? No, it's not Saudi. What is it? It's some kind of chocolate. It's basically chocolate, and then inside of it is
It's a diamond.
yes, it's a diamond. It's like fried phyllo with pistachios.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck yeah.
Yeah, so I've got
good.
a little couple for everyone there. And one for you, one for Hugo.
Thank
and
you.
one from Dubai chocolate. Thank you, Dubai chocolate. It's like this latest trend where everything in chocolate is now Dubai chocolate. And it's got like pistachios and other stuff like that.
Whose camera are we on?
Very good.
Now we're on Emily. No. we're on
So
me.
try one of these. And yeah, they're in the shape of little pyramids and little
look at me.
diamonds.
Look at that.
Oh man, these are so good. They taste so nutty. Almost like peanut buttery. They're so good.
Hugo, do me a favor, just bite into it. I want to see a cross section. Oh, damn, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
It's like
Yep.
it's green on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
Pistachio.
Yeah, that's the pistachio. Oh,
Fuck, that's really good.
yeah.
Oh, so good.
Those are really nice. That's very soft. Very good chocolate. High quality.
That's legit.
It's got a little bit of crispiness in there.
Yeah.
Got the pistachio. God damn.
Holy fuck.
And that's Dubai chocolate. If you see anything that's like Dubai chocolate style, that's what it's going to taste like.
With the pistachio, that's like the whole thing.
Yep. That's the thing. They put the pistachio and the little fried
It's a
phyllo
good
pieces
thing.
in there.
These we can't get these here.
Yeah, these
Oh my
are
gosh.
crazy good.
I would eat 500,000 of those.
Yeah.
And with my chocolate beer,
And with the chocolate beer, you're a chocolatey man today, Hugo. Got all sorts of chocolate
I knew
treats
that
in
was
you.
the right answer.
Okay, so these Conti ones, we've got no idea.
Auntie,
what's
whoa,
inside.
watch your language.
Conti.
Here you go, Hugo. More
We have no
chocolate.
idea what's inside, right?
I'm
Auntie.
excited to see what's inside of them as well.
Where there's only 2? You don't have one?
I must have just grabbed 2 of that one.
Oh, do you want to share? We can split.
I think me and Hugo will be more.
Can you guys both bite
Yeah,
into it at
we
the
can.
same time?
Oh,
like,
that would be sexy. Yes. Okay, Hugo, you just bite into it a little bit, let it like hang on your teeth, and then I'll come in and we'll like.
Yeah, it's like the Lady and the Tramp.
Yes,
It's so
exactly.
cute. What a Disney moment.
Mm-hmm. So these are just like little chocolate spheres, chocolate circles.
Can't see the screen. Emily, can you shift to your right?
Jeez. What does her shifting to the right do for my camera, bro?
It allows me to see it on her feed. It's really not working though. It wants to focus on your
It
eyes.
literally looks like a ball of chocolate. If anyone ever has chocolate, what's in that, Hugo? It looks like marshmallows. What is that?
I don't know what that is.
Let me just get a little nibble of that thing. Oh, it's like pinkish.
Oh,
It's
that's
like
so
Rice
good too,
Krispie
though.
almost. It's like
It's crispy.
a Rice Krispie.
Oh.
Like
It's not fluffy like a marshmallow. It's like
that's
dried marshmallow.
That's kind of like the shortbread.
Oh, okay.
That's kind of like what that tastes
Kind
like.
of like meringue.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good though.
That is nice.
I could eat that
Yeah, eat it. Eat it up.
all day.
So, out of everything we've tasted so far, what are you thinking is like your favorite?
the Dubai chocolate.
The
for
Dubai
sure.
chocolate, yeah. Yeah. So Chimumu says that Lindt has them, the Lindt chocolate company.
Oh.
They also make them, but they sell out like instantly the minute they go on the shelves.
Oh, I bet.
They're just like very,
Fuck.
it's very popular.
Honestly, these Contis are up there though. I'm having a hard time picking
Between the Contis,
between the Contis
and the diamonds.
diamond one. If you guys ever see these on somewhere, definitely try them out.
Yeah, they come in like little containers, but yeah, they're very tasty.
That's really, really good. Not even just like that's pretty good. No, it's like legit super good.
I'm glad you like it.
I'm not. I can't get it here. This sucks.
Well, if ever I go, I'll be sure to pick up a container just for you, Hugo.
Jono says mukbang. Yeah, this is basically a mukbang
It's
episode.
basically a mukbang.
We just don't have the black latex gloves that they use.
What do you
Wait,
think of that?
they use latex gloves?
Yeah, you got to. You know how much food you eat in a mukbang?
And you eat it all with your paws.
Yeah.
What do you think of that shortbread cookie there?
Super good. Super good. I really like it.
Okay,
Why are
good.
these so
delights.
fucking good?
Because so Goldilocks is another company that they're like they specifically just make like cakes and sweets, and yeah, they like produce all these kinds of things.
Why is the Philippines hiding all this shit from us?
They go gangbusters for their chocolates and sweets, man. Like they love their like sugary things.
Damn.
Yeah, give that fucker a try.
I like this a lot.
It's got like a milky flavor to it, but it's also like I just find it's like very dry. Like it saps all the moisture out of your mouth like instantly. Like that's the one thing that's like it's very easy to choke on them. So you gotta have like a glass of water.
I bet
or
you
something.
some people have died eating these.
Yeah, I bet
They do turn into like this kind of dusty mess in your mouth. But then like it mixes with your saliva and like starts into it's like you're making dough in your own mouth.
So
It's
if you,
good though. It's a really nice taste.
Yep. So if you like the shortbread cookies, if you like the Goldilocks, they do sell them at Nations.
Oh, nice.
So they are available. Can't say the same for the Dubai chocolates though. That's a little, you know.
Are you okay?
What's this shirt? Oh, it's a Montreal bagel shirt.
It's a Montreal bagel shirt. My bagely butt.
I can't even talk after that.
Yeah, I know. It's
I
very
know.
dry.
My mouth is cemented shut.
Yeah, they just sap all the moisture right out of your mouth. But yeah, that's and then the last of the green one is like the same thing, but it's got a little bit of that Rice Krispies that was like in the chocolate circle that you just had.
I'm gonna wait for that other one then.
Yes.
That's a lot.
Oh yeah.
At once. It was really good. Everything was solid.
Yeah.
Everything was actually super good. Thank you, Chimumu, for providing us with this. Thank you, Drasko, for bringing it.
No problem. Like I said, we have one more item, but that's like a special item. I would like you guys to finish your beers first. This is a proper, tasty. It's a throwback to one of our previous episodes where we were talking about delicious foods.
Which episode would that be?
Well, you know what, Hugo? That's just up to you and our audience to decide.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm glad you guys liked it. Thank you to Chimumu for bringing all these delicious things.
Thank you.
With a nice cold beer, chocolatey beer.
With a nice chocolatey beer.
And welcome to the mukbang / ASMR session
Yes,
of
exactly.
the huge podcast.
Yes, I like these. I like these food episodes that we do, especially
too.
where we get to taste test different items.
I was supposed to bring the snack, but
Well, you know what,
save
Hugo?
it for another time.
You fucked up.
I know.
Now you can bring.
I can't compete with this.
I mean.
Oh! I got white powder everywhere.
Oh no!
I still can't believe this.
I can't believe
Like,
that.
somebody's job is literally to put tape on the lid.
Okay, well, look, it was in a bag that was also in a fucking carriage.
Oh no, it
item.
doesn't surprise me that it's broken. This this is effectively just the ramekin for you to pour the liquid into, and it's a
Yes.
little dippy thing.
Yes, yes.
It's pretty clever.
I mean, I'm
But why
surprised.
do they need it taped? Oh, so
The lid
because
doesn't
if,
come
if,
off.
If the
yes.
lid had come off, then it would
Yes.
lose that protective barrier. Or
I
something.
suppose it's still like some kind of protection.
Yeah,
But yeah.
maybe the chips would then puncture this bag.
Mm-hmm.
This was for the
Yes.
tahong chips.
Yes, the green mussel chips.
Wow, here you go. Take that back. That's the only thing with that. Well, I didn't even get to eat, but it does smell pretty
Pretty wild.
strong. Yeah.
You should go back and see the footage of me eating it. Oh man, like remember that time I had a fistful of mushrooms? The face I was pulling on that. Yeah, it's similar to that. I am not dealing with that again.
Do you like mussels normally? Do you like?
Yeah, mussels. I can eat fucking mussels like the ones that they serve on the platter of like ice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You like that?
Yeah, I can eat them.
Those are oysters, friend. Mussels don't come on ice.
Emily, why
No,
must
I'm just
why
saying.
must you be the rain on my parade?
If you were eating mussels off ice, we'd have to take you to the hospital.
No,
Probably
okay.
they need to be cooked.
No, I know Okay, so the mussels are the ones that are cooked. The oysters are the ones that you can eat raw. Look,
Yeah.
listen, they're both like slimy, disgusting things that grow in a shell that you have to like harvest off the side of a ship. All right, they're like whatever. Okay.
Yeah.
Ew,
Anyway,
whatever.
I certainly don't know the difference.
Yeah, it's sometimes I forget, but yeah, I like mussels. I know me and Grace, we had mussels together at some point, and we made them like with garlic and butter, and you just like boil them in a big pot, and then you just like pour them in, and then you put like a garlic butter sauce all over them, and you like scoop them up and eat them. Nom, 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 nom. They're good, but I think I prefer oysters over mussels.
Me too.
Yeah.
With like horseradish
Yes.
and a nice vinaigrette, you just like
yes, and
slurp them back.
hot
It's
sauce.
So good.
I could eat like 3 dozen of those on a date with Hugo and just slurp them all fucking day.
Yeah, I have done that. Not on a date with Hugo,
Oh.
but like
You can't-
my family buys them by the bag when I go
Oh,
home,
fuck
and just
yeah.
like
But
you jimmy them open with the knife. My dad one time was like, we all got super drunk and we're eating a bag of oysters, and he got the shucking knife stuck straight through his hand.
Oh Jesus, Dad.
Yeah, it was not a fine moment for him.
Well, fun stories to tell around the campfire. But yeah, very, very much into oysters. Very much into like just good seafood. Something I've always wanted to do is just go back to the East Coast and just have the
With
seafood.
me!
Yes, Emily. I wouldn't go back if you weren't there. There's probably some kind of crazy dialect that they'll be like, and you're gonna need to translate that.
Yeah, if we go to Newfoundland, for
Yes,
sure,
yes.
100%. Or if we're in Dieppe and they're speaking Czech, and you're
Oh.
like, what?
French, those French islanders.
Frenchy French.
Well, I think yes, I do enjoy it, but yeah, I don't enjoy the mussels in the chip form. That's something I'm willing to pass on pretty fucking hard. And that's just gonna have to.
I wonder
be
what
it
else they
is.
do. I wonder if the
For
Farm
snacks.
Delight, if they do. Is this the same company?
No,
No, it's not.
No, I don't think so. They have like a bunch of these like different types of chips, and like I know how like ghetto this looks, like in a fucking cellophane bag. Like it's hard to tell, but this is just a sticker that's on just like a regular ass like shiny bag. So it looks like somebody made this in their fucking basement, but the majority of like snack foods that they sell do look like this. They do look this ghetto. Like seeing something like that is like kind of not a rarity, but like half of their snacks just come in these like weirdo fucking home-brewed fucking bags.
I mean, it looks homebrew, but I'm sure it's still made in a proper facility.
It probably
But yeah,
is.
like this is definitely way better packaging.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's see
King
that
Kong
one in
King.
comparison. We'll hold them up.
The King Kong King.
King Kong King.
It's like a proper fucking bag with a nice gusset on it. I think it's also Mylar as well. Thank you, Jono, for the proper definition. Mylar bag. Yes. But yeah, this one is just like 2 fucking stickers on the side of the bag. And
Man,
it's
what
like,
does
there you
Jono
go.
not know? Like, how do you know what the fuck this bag is called?
Because when you're eating food in a ration, most of it comes in Mylar bags to keep it shelf stable. Yes, astronaut food as well.
Gonna hold it there forever now.
Yes.
Tahong, get your thong chips. Tahong chips.
But I'm think like if I do go back, or when I go back,
If you go back.
if when I go back, I'm gonna try to find different flavors. I'm just gonna go and like find the wildest shit I can and just bring it back.
Yeah, for sure.
Just gonna get my fucking
95% of these were a damn smash.
yeah.
Only one was not.
Yeah.
And I mean, come on. What the fuck? Muscle chips? Although, like, I could see it being marketed here as, like, actual, like, protein chips.
Yes.
Let's see.
I think their
5
marketing.
grams of protein for a serving.
I think their marketing is just like a little bit off.
What are you talking about marketing? There's no marketing in this. It just says ready to eat.
You can eat me.
You can eat it. It's delicious.
I do love that, like, there's different, like, resolutions in all of this.
Yes.
It's, like, really high res on, like, the red, the green, the white. But then the actual Farm Delight logo, which is the company logo.
It's blurry as
It's
shit.
blurry, like it's a low res logo.
Oh yeah. So
And
they
then that's well, I guess it's an actual photo of the chips,
It
but it's
doesn't
like
look-
the lowest res. Yeah, it looks like a fucking.
butt of weed.
Yeah.
It looks like weed.
And then on the back, they have some actual like high resolution
Muscles.
photos of muscles.
That's it. So another chip that they do have is, I don't know if you guys ever heard of salted egg flavored, like at all.
No.
It's like this thing they have in the Philippines where they serve like eggs, but they're like, I guess, hard boiled, and then they're like vacuum sealed, and then they have like this unique like salted flavor to them. It's like very pungent and overwhelming taste. And then they make that into like a flavor for everything. Like they have chips, they have like fried chicken that's also flavored in like the salted egg flavor. It's like it's
Is it like
fucking everywhere.
pickly and salty, like a pickled egg, or
It's not in like pickled water. It's just kind of like
but is that the flavor? Like
I-
vinegary.
probably. I've only had it like once or twice, and I can't fucking stomach the fucking salted eggs.
She's offended.
I'm sure that, some of our audience is going to be offended at, my not handling of the, traditional foods. But, you know what? I've got tastes. And
To be fair, you are
what? I'm what,
the
Emily? I'm what?
whitest little European boy.
You know what, Emily? Thank you.
Wait.
I am, and I'm scared. I'm scared with new strange foods.
And you have a very sensitive little belly.
I
Like,
do have a sensitive tummy, all right? If I eat past a certain hour, it gets very angry at me, and then I can't go to sleep properly.
or if we take you on too long of a car ride and we get there and you're like, my belly.
Bro,
ate salted egg shrimp
she's
before?
calling you out.
Listen, we'll be back after this break.
You don't get an early break after you showed up late.
You know what, Hugo?
What?
Simmer down. All right? I bring you all these delicious things, and you fucking bull rush me on my own show?
Shimumi has a point. You ate them and you liked them, and now all of a sudden you're meh. I don't like it that much. I've had better. I don't want egg flavored things. I just want eggs that are flavored like eggs.
I do like eggs that are flavored like eggs. Thank you very much.
Oh, I've just come from the land of 1,000 chip flavors, and I have some things to say.
All right, you know what, Hugo? You just asked yourself out of Dubai chocolate.
No! You bring me more of that, okay? You can't just get me addicted to it and then not bring me more.
Well, you can go look at it on Amazon. Maybe
Straight
they
drug
have
dealer.
it. Maybe they have it on Amazon, man. We can
Maybe
spend the
they-
rest. We can spend the
that's
rest
a-
of the episode trying to calculate how to get it, where to get it,
Or
what's the best
you could
flavor.
just buy it from me for a good rate, because I have a supply of 3,000 of them. What a perfect drug dealer. You could get them on Amazon if you want,
or
if you like them that much. Or I'm down somewhere close, and
I might have a location. I might have a stash or two. hard cut to Hugo smashing my door in at 2 a.m. Drasko, where are the fucking chocolates?
Give me more of that fucking Dubai chocolate.
Where are they? And he's shaking me in my bed and turning my whole fucking house around.
I know there's more. You son of a bitch.
Smash my TV open. I hide them in here, you fuck.
And while I'm at it, I want some of those little Rice Krispie cookies. The pinny pigs.
Penny pigs.
Oh, that's what I was gonna ask.
What?
How come everything's in English?
Because that's in fucking the Philippines, man. Like,
I thought their second language was Spanish.
so some of their stuff is Spanish, but like their official second language is English. And like when people do speak Tagalog, it's very common for them to like speak Tagalog and then just smash cut into English half sentence and then keep going with it. Like they just have like random words that they would rather say in English than in Tagalog. But it's like they have a word for it in Tagalog as well.
An Indian language like that?
Indian?
Indie?
No.
Don't worry about that.
It's, I don't know. I forget what it's called. But there's like an actual Indian language that has a lot of English words in it. John probably knows this. He'll chime in a second.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot what it was. You know, it's like patois, sort of, I think.
Yeah.
There's just, it's like it's become its own language.
Oh, it's like a Creole? Hinglish.
English.
No, it's called Hinglish, dude.
That's not what I thought it was.
Hinglish.
Thought it was
An
something else.
Indian language with a lot of English words.
Romanized Hindi.
I thought it was something else, but I guess maybe it is it.
Maybe, okay, let's look up
English.
like Indian English Creole.
Indian English Creole. It's gonna be a dish.
The Indian English corpus.
Wow.
Prakrit? Prakrit.
Prakrit, not a Creole.
Indian English is a...
Indo-Portuguese Creoles. Look at that.
Anyway.
All right. Well, we tried.
I tried my best.
You did your best. You did really good. I love these Spanish, not Spanish, fucking spinach
Spinach chips.
chips.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed them.
It's a good meal. You guys should just like open up a restaurant and serve these things as a full prefix meal.
So there are some Filipino restaurants that do sell like Filipino snack foods in the restaurant.
Let's go.
You
I'm
just-
gonna bust in there tonight.
You just go in there and then they just like have like a little section that just has like little Filipino confectionaries and you can like buy the shit there.
I do like the variety that other places seem to have. I feel like we just don't have that kind of variety.
I mean, we do have like certain foods that are available here that I'm pretty sure aren't available in other places.
That's true.
I mean, we have
the international superstores like Nations that kind of give us more
you get
variety.
some of the stuff. You don't get all of it. I'm pretty sure they have like Red Horse beer there as well.
Oh, I'm looking for that. That
Yeah.
looks cool. I like that can a lot.
Yeah, it's a nice communist can.
Yeah.
I feel like this guy right here getting panged back. Walang wasakan. You wanna give me a translation for that?
yeah.
Wasakan.
Walang wasakan.
Wasakan.
You wanna give me a
I
translation?
finally stumped Jono.
Mm-hmm.
The multicultural questions is where he gets lost.
Ah, of course.
Why, of course,
He knows
Roscoe.
this
Should have known
He
that
knows what
would
this
be his
fucking bag
Achilles
is called, a
heel.
Merle bread or bread bag.
Mylar.
Mylar.
Mylar bag, bro.
But you don't know
Mylar.
a language deep inside India that sounds like English, that has English words? Come on.
I guess you called him out on something, man.
So you can't know everything. I mean, you're pretty good at trivia, but you fucking suck too, so.
Who, me?
Yeah,
Bro!
you did. There's so many times you barely got anything right.
Listen, Hugo, I'm out there trying my fucking darndest. What the fuck are you doing? Sitting there fucking criticizing
I am
everything?
like
I'm bringing
Elon
you fucking
Musk.
chocolates. I'm bringing you snacks.
I
I'm
hire
bringing
the
you
best.
You wouldn't even eat my fucking muscle chips, bro. What the fuck, man? I'm honestly offended by that.
Look, it says right here, it's for kids. It's a delicious snack for kids, and some adults may enjoy it, though most likely they won't. And if it's Hugo, he literally can't.
Do we have a translation, Emma?
It's up on the friggin' board, dude.
No destruction? What the fuck?
Walang wasakan. Can you play it? Can we hear it if you play it?
There is no audio suggestion. Sorry.
Shame.
No destruction.
There you go.
Can you flip it around?
Yeah, maybe if you flip it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, come on.
They don't have it.
It doesn't know how to speak.
It doesn't know how to
Tagalog.
speak Filipino.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's Walang Wasakan. Walang Wasakan.
No destruction.
No destruction.
Maybe search the beer.
Yeah, Hugo, search the beer.
Get lost in the beer. Chimumio, chime in with how your trip was. Hopefully it went well. Welcome back.
Yes.
All these things. Walang Wasakan.
Red
That's a
Horse, the
big
Filipino
can.
beer that'll knock the wind out of you.
It'll feel like a horse kicked you in the gut.
There it is. The extra strong.
Is that how you feel right now?
No.
All right.
I'm
That's
all
an
right.
8% though. That's a fairly hefty beer.
I don't think it was 8. Yeah, I think it might have been 8%.
All right.
But
Cool.
anyway.
Can you verify if it was 8% on that can?
Oh, yeah, I've got this.
In the 60s, the San Miguel Brewery decided to branch out into other markets, including food products.
Yeah, they do.
It's 7%.
7, not even the 8.
Oh, they
Guess
went
I'm not
down
worth it.
1%.
Thank you. No destruction.
No destruction.
It's pretty cool though, man.
All right, cool.
Traveling's cool. You see what you get out of traveling?
I know you get delicious things that you can't get at your local LCBO
just find this
or
in your-
beer store. Your corporate run bullshit.
No, too many tariffs.
Yeah, agreed.
But
Okay.
Now
are we taking a break?
yeah, I guess we'll take a break.
I guess we'll take a break now.
Take a break, Drasco. You worked very hard. We had to eat all them treats.
Why is John number 1?
John came over and he got the #1 score. What can I tell you? He was like, "Let me show you how it's done, Hugo." And he showed me a thing or two. That's why I want to play it, because this time,
This
I'm
time
gonna
you're ready?
kick your butt.
Okay. Fine.
We don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about?
There's a TV in the back playing.
Oh yeah,
playing
we're
video
referring.
games.
Yeah, but the
Oh,
audience isn't. We're
yeah.
referring to the game that's being played in the TV, the other TV, which is
Yes.
Soul Calibur 2, and John got the #1 score on the game.
Did he?
Mm-hmm.
But it had
You
an
were-
H in it. John's name doesn't have an H.
Sometimes he does.
Okay, if you say so.
Like John C. Riley. Sometimes sometimes you can see him, sometimes you can't. Don't worry about it. Anyway, grab some
Cool
treats.
story.
I'm sure you guys are hungry now for treats of your own. So
I'm sure you have some Dubai chocolate located, somewhere in the
Perfect.
vicinity of your home. Go and locate it.
Don't
Go and find it.
patronize them. They can't. They can't just go find Dubai. They're all going to come to your house.
Well,
I'm going to give them all your address. Okay. It's on 967 1111
don't say that, Hugo. Pizza Boulevard.
Pizza Boulevard,
Hey.
Ohio, Ontario,
Yes,
California.
that's correct.
Now you know where Drasco lives. Go kick the wind out of his gut with some red horses, and we'll see you after these short messages.
Yes.
You're going to stay behind to do the messages, right?
Today we are sponsored by Red Tick Beer.
Red tick.
Yes.
Is that like thick with an accent? Tick beer.
We'll be back soon.
Hugo.
Hello, everybody.
It's a Hugo.
I hope you got some really tasty treats. And on your way to getting treats, I hope you had some good feelings about where you are in life and that you've realized all of that because of the fact that you partake in our beautiful podcast. Late as we may be, we provide value like no other. And this is the best, the biggest, the hugest podcast. Welcome back.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
We have some surprises, some more surprises coming in from far lands. Senor Drasco is bringing them in, so we are awaiting his return. He's coming back
he's
now.
Coming. He's coming.
He is a. How do you guys feel about homemade tiramisu? Oh my goodness! How can I say no? That's
Oh my god.
You and me, we can
damn.
this one 'cause it's a little bit bigger.
It's a huge slice.
Wait. How big is yours? Hold
A
on.
little bit bigger.
Oh
Can
my.
If I take a photo,
Yes.
I wonder if I could put it up on the chat. I know I could put it up on this.
This looks beautiful. You guys made this?
No. I don't have the ability to make this. This was made by my dear mother. My mom makes tiramisu cakes.
Oh my god.
Is it from Costco? Josco Onoskos. Jesus, I can't talk.
Hold it up to
John
the
asks-
camera. Hold it up.
All right, I'm gonna put it up on the Discordius because
And hold
I
it
guess we could just
Yeah,
show
you
it
can
up
just
right.
hold it up.
All right,
That's a proper.
Look at that.
tiramisu.
That is a proper tiramisu.
Uh-huh.
Look at those lady fingers fingering around.
No, it's not from Costco. It's homemade. So
that's a beaut.
you guys go ahead, start it up. I've had a couple of slices already, but let me know what you guys think.
All right, I am.
Tear
Gonna,
into that fucker, Emily. Go ahead.
Oh damn.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yo, how
fucking
does your
good.
mom make a friggin' tiramisu cake? This is huge
Just
too.
makes it. Have a slice, Hugo. Have a piece. Have a piece. Let me know.
It's like Thanksgiving, but in May.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
So good.
How is that cake?
So fucking good.
that's really good. Legit, really good.
I'm glad you enjoy it.
How does your mom do it?
She does it. She
Damn,
does
that's
it.
crazy.
Mm.
Unbelievable.
It's not very sweet. There's not a lot of sugar in it, but that's kind of the reason why I like it.
No, that's good.
Oh, it's really well balanced. It's really nice.
Mm.
Very creamy.
This is a total mukbang episode.
Yes.
Let's put on some mukbangs in the background just to go with it. Go with the flow. Emily, you ever watch mukbangs? Do you even know what a mukbang is? You ever been involved in a mukbang?
Hugo.
What
That's
the fuck?
that's awful.
Like we've watched them together.
How dare you say that to me? Oh,
This is the king of mukbangs.
oh.
Oh, wait, hang on.
Okay, wait, no, what's this? Sorry.
That was the king of mukbang. That little kid.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Oh
Oh
man.
my God, those noises are disgusting.
That's what people love about them, though. That cheesy, that honestly looks good.
Oh my god. No, this is turning my stomach while we eat. I don't want to watch this shit.
I'm not hating on anyone that enjoys watching mukbangs. But I am saying you might be able to do other things. I think this is the same guy. He's 8.7 million views. I mean, what the... We're struggling to get...
There he is.
What is this? Is this an ad? Oh, and he has a whole little process. Heat up the food, go to the pantry.
That is not a well-organized pantry.
Who cares? He's got 14 million subscribers. He's got his own fryer, dude. Look at this craziness.
I'm out of breadcrumbs. Oh no! Poor man.
Oh, no.
Now it's gonna be a whole episode of him going out and finding breadcrumbs. Just
All right. Like, oh, no. Look, he's got all the high-tech gear, too, man. What's this? Blue juice? It's like a blue freezy. You see how you watch this stuff, and yeah, of course you understand why people watch it. So I think that I don't know if we've talked about this before, but the whole thing is I think originally started with people that kind of were lonely, and
Yes.
this was a way for them to eat their own food
Doritos hot dog.
while eating with somebody who's going to eat better food than them.
How is that dog not going insane and just like demanding food?
I think he's probably pretty used to it, dude.
Yeah, well, he's right there.
French fries.
What is that?
It's like some kind of grilled chicken.
It's in its own little bag. Yep. Anyway, that's it. That's it. That's mukbangs.
That's delicious mukbangs.
I'm not knocking it. Look, there's a lot worse shit you can watch on YouTube.
There's a lot worse shit. There's like unwholesome things on YouTube that you can watch. All right, that's
Like
gonna
what?
be my last.
Like what, Drasco?
Yeah, like what, Drasco?
Tell us while your mouth is full.
That's my last slice I've had.
But you can watch like dark and mysterious stories on YouTube, like camping stories. That shit's awesome.
So one thing I've been watching is this one guy who just goes really deep into like Simpson analysis episodes, where he's like, let's look at the history of that one black police officer on The Simpsons.
Who is this guy called?
I can't remember his name, but he's got like a Yoshi for an icon, for like a little logo on his channel.
Yoshi Simpson's guy.
Yes, Lou. But yeah, that's what I've been getting into, just like getting into the nitty gritty of like Simpsons. And this is a guy who's just like as insane as I am for like Simpsons shit. If I was smart, I would be doing what this guy was doing. No, it's none of those guys. I think his name is like John.
Content.
John.
No, none of those.
Anyway.
Sorry. I guess I'm not gonna be repping this guy. But if you do want to see good, wholesome, food-related YouTube, check out Steve. 1987, I believe is his name. He does MRE reviews, which are fantastic. I can't tell you how much I love this man's MRE reviews.
He needs no introduction. Anyone who's been on YouTube has seen that. Who is he though? Steve 1989.
Steve 1989. Oh my god. Yeah, I've watched so many of these goddamn things.
I've never watched any of this.
Okay, so this dude he gets MREs, which are meal ready to eat, or rations. They're like military style rations. And he just eats them and he reviews them. And he does it with such precision and such like attention to reviewing texture. He understands everything that goes in these foods. He understands like when they have a chocolate bar, like how like the coating that they use in the chocolate bar to like make sure that the chocolate doesn't melt. He understands like the preservatives. He understands like all the shit that they put into these MREs that like make them preserved and make them good. Like his just analysis of instant coffee is fucking insane. I didn't realize that there could be multiple types of freeze-dried coffee. You know, it's either sprayed or it's freeze-dried. But this guy gets it. He understands. He knows. And yes, he also eats 70-year-old pork and egg meals. It's like, yeah, he eats shit from like all over the fucking, all over the timeline.
On that side.
This one's from
Now, what we're gonna
1945.
do
Yeah.
Look at that
is
breakfast box. And he's going to eat
the
it.
contents
I mean,
of this
okay,
ration.
to be fair,
I'm
he
going to
doesn't
reseal the
always
box
eat them.
and keep
Sometimes
it
he
for my
just
own
like
personal
realizes
display. I
that
don't
like, you know,
have
the food
any of my
is
own K
well
ration
past spoiled
boxes.
and he will
So
not
this
eat
one
it. He'll just
will be
like
my
show it
first
and be like,
free
okay,
supply.
this is like,
You know, some people they go into
Sometimes he takes like a bite out of like the canned
Mummy
food that's
Tombs.
gone.
I like to
mean,
open-
he won't eat the whole thing, but he'll take a bite and it's like, yep, that's definitely gone.
yeah.
He still eats it.
Not all of it. I think.
Oh, I know, but
Look
he
at that
eats
bad
still.
boy.
He eats it.
Alright, so
Okay,
let's get
fine,
this
he
out
eats
onto a
it,
tray.
but yeah.
What's this
Nice.
one?
That's
This
always
is
fun.
a
cigarettes down
1945
there. Yeah, you definitely
U.S.
Sitting here,
breakfast
that's handy.
ration.
How does he even get these?
So there's actually like
What was this?
oh damn, yeah, that's all corroded.
Oh,
And he's
cool.
gonna eat it
Wow, check
live
that
on YouTube.
So I'm kind
there's
of
no way he's eating
glad
this
that
one.
I could get that out of there.
No.
Look
Chopped
at that.
pork and eggs.
Really looks like an old
Oh.
sea ration can,
That's
like
crazy.
MCI.
Yeah, it's
Chopped
just
pork and
corroded all the
eggs.
way
That's so
through.
cool, though.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
like,
don't
yeah,
think
it's
I've ever
fascinating
seen
how
that
he even gets
I've
these
seen
things. And I
chopped
love how
egg
he's got
yolks
his own
and
little
stuff
plate.
like that.
Yeah. He's got
Wow,
the
that is
actual tray
fantastic.
that
I-
soldiers used.
Yeah,
but yeah,
there's
there is like a whole like internet like community of people who
Wow,
trade
look
in
at that, the
rations and
original
like
ready-to-eat
want
cereal
people to
bar.
like share the
I
rations
can't
and like they
believe
try
it.
to purchase them
It's
from
the original
armies or
one.
like
Right into
other
it, it'd be
places
this
that sell
instant-
them.
It's kind of crazy that like
They're
that
collector's
they,
items.
Yeah, that they even exist, right?
Yeah.
Like
there was actually one that he did. It was a World War II like breakfast case, and one of the items in this breakfast ration was a 12-pack of cigarettes.
wow.
Yeah. So like they gave it to soldiers. They're just like, yeah, you know what? Soldiers are gonna need something to smoke when they're out in the field. Give them some fucking pack of Camels. But
That's crazy.
I love seeing his like newer stuff from like the 2020s, like the Canadian food that he reviews. They have like poutine, they have fucking fried chicken, they have like all these different like fucking things. Fucking beef strips in a savory tomato sauce. Like, and some of the things he eats, they sound good. Like it sure enough made me want to go out and like get some of these things. Ooh, Twinkies.
All the way back to 1998. This guy looks like he's gonna try and
Oh
get a
man.
bagel.
Oh God.
How is that an ad?
Some of those have not
Oh my
aged
God.
well. Some of those have not aged well at all.
Got repurchased. Time.
Hey, look, it's content. He's killing
Starting
it.
to discolor and oxidize.
Twinkies, man, literally will
Very
last
much
forever.
dried out.
An unlimited shelf life.
But there is some moisture.
There's some
not a
moisture.
lot.
You know, like just his analysis
More
of
than I
things
would
is insane.
expect.
He doesn't just eat it and go like, it's good. Like he goes into
I
like,
can't
the
even believe
texture.
how normal this
foods.
smells
Yeah, he does a
considering
good job
the
of, like,
age
you know, 'cause you
and
know,
just how it's not
The
in
viewers
any.
can only take in so much
Look
by
at this
seeing,
thin
right?
wrapper.
He gets
That
everything
is
else, so he does a good job
not any kind of
communicating what you
protection.
can't see.
Yeah.
If it was in like a
Texture, the feel, the
tri-laminate
moisture, the
package,
smell, the
nitrogen
actual taste. He does a really
flushed.
good job of filling in those gaps.
Yeah.
You know, we can just see it. That's it, and he knows that.
Yeah, so shout out to Steve, 1989. Keep doing what you're doing, man. Stay strong.
He ain't gonna stop.
Look at the fucking handsome motherfucker, too.
I know,
Yo, he's
yeah.
Like
fucking cut.
sponge.
This motherfucker
cake.
is D's,
Oh,
and
yeah.
he's got like the
Follow
clean
flavor.
shaven beard and like good haircut. Motherfucker,
There
yo.
isn't
Somebody's in
anything
love. Somebody's
all
got a
too
crush.
appealing about that, but it is still technically
I'm
edible.
jealous.
You
I
can
am
eat it, it's
jealous,
just-
yo.
I'm all right. Well, let's see. He's been doing this for a while. I've
Yeah, the
literally
picture
remember
of
seeing.
health.
Literally remember seeing him ages ago.
Mm-hmm.
9 years ago. Looks like is when he started. I think. Is that the oldest?
9 years.
Yeah, 9 years. Okay, sweet. They brought that back. You know, YouTube actually got rid of that for a bit.
Oh, really?
didn't
How old
want
the
you-
video is?
They didn't want you to like go straight to the oldest.
Why?
so
I want to see the history.
You had to go like page by page trying to get to the back of and then I guess they brought it back, which is nice. It's just like sometimes you want to see the beginnings of like a channel, right? And also like sometimes the early stuff is what's good. Like if I wanted to go watch like an epic mealtime video, I don't want to see the last 5-6 years of what they've been up to. I'm sure they've been up to stuff. I want to go to like the original videos.
I want to see the old shit.
Yeah. All right, you ready for this?
Ready for what, Hugo?
Get your ass whooped.
We're playing video games again.
You don't
Hugo,
have to.
how many times do we have to keep doing this before you
I
realize
need to win.
you fucking can't beat me?
Well, we
bro.
don't actually have to do this, but do you have anything else you want to do? Actually, there is one thing
What do you want to do, Hugo? What do you want to do?
I want to show you.
The Epic Mealtime guy does weird vlogs now. Oh, is he a conspiracy theorist?
He might be.
Would not be surprised.
Trump signs executive order launching voluntary deportation program. Offers $1,000 and free flights to undocumented immigrants. Any illegal alien can simply show up at an airport.
That's not going to bankrupt airports.
Evie doesn't like that.
I
She's
think
not-
the idea is all you got to do is just like hop back over once you get there. And then
Yeah,
it's like
it
free,
sounds.
it's like a free unlimited money scam.
It sounds like a trap, man.
What is going on with this little Tasmanian devil?
She is growling like the devil. And seriously, $1,000 and a free flight back to what god awful country you were trying to escape from that
Hey,
you wanted to.
Not
smuggle
all of them are
yourself in
god
here?
awful.
Some of them are.
Some of them might
They
be.
have like people like running away from Syria and
$1,000 bucks will take you a long way.
$1,000 will take you a long way in a war-torn
If
country.
you find your way back, you get kicked out again or you come up again like, oh, I somehow found my way back here illegally again.
This is 100% a trap.
Can I get another $1,000? You just do it over and over again. It's an unlimited money scam. Did you see his big jet that he got?
Oh yeah, from what was it, Tesla? They made him a new jet.
No, from Qatar.
Qatar.
Open your eyes! Oh, you don't want to talk about rats, huh?
Oh, this must be something.
5-minute media. Can I do this too? Oh, maybe. Jono, they're gonna deport you back to Canada, man.
You can, man. Yeah, say $1,000.
$1,000 and they'll send you back to Canada. Qatar's bitch. What? Okay, that's fake.
Oh man, it's right there too.
Nah.
It's a $400 million jet.
Uh-huh.
He's like, I don't care what it says on the side.
Edited, Hugo.
How can you tell? It looks totally real.
Says right there, edited video.
Wow.
I mean, the
They
rest
really
of
had
the-
to spoil the
Do you
surprise.
really think anybody would walk in on that?
He
You
would.
think he knows how to read?
100%.
He probably thinks it just says Qatar is the business.
Qatar is the business.
Qatar is a big business. But, you know, he signed a few $1 trillion worth of deals in Qatar and Saudi Arabia to do with tech, with fuel, gasolina. So what have you done?
You know what?
But this jet, by the way, this doesn't stay with the country. This is going to his library.
I see. This is going in the Trump presidential library.
Yeah.
That they're building in Manhattan.
That way, he'll always...
On top of the Trump Taj Mahal.
Yeah. Yep, exactly. This thing can stop on a dime. And without anybody working in the air traffic control centers, it will stop on a dime.
Okay, well that's good.
So, did
Well-
America get $600 billion from Saudi Arabia recently? I don't know. You tell me. You're the encyclopedia. I think they might have.
They might have not. It's very
I
hard
think
to
there
tell.
was a deal that was just recently approved.
I don't know, man. That Saudi sovereign wealth fund is going
Saudi Arabia
burning through money to build their line.
deal with USA, USSA. The United States has finalized a historic arms package with Saudi
Oh
Arabia.
hell yeah!
Valued at
Arms
nearly
package.
$142 billion.
Advanced weaponry, aircraft defense systems to enhance Saudi Arabia's military strength.
And yes, so this is what John must have been referring to.
AI defense, energy.
$600 billion covering AI,
Oh yeah.
defense, and energy cooperation. You give us some energy, we give you some energy.
Yes.
And we'll give you $600 billion. Plus the $400 million jet. That's $1 billion buckos.
Yes. I agree.
That's a cool $1 billion just like that.
It's part of their plan. Like they're trying to diversify, trying to get away from just oil, and they're trying to do AI. They're trying to do tech.
Oh, AI is great energy.
It's
the best.
It's the best energy generator.
Like they're so good at generating energy.
Yes,
Nah,
exactly.
this is great. This is exactly what you want to see from your leading politician. I'm all for it. This is not a political news channel anyway, so I'm all for it. That's literally all I had in terms of links over the last 2 weeks. This big jet and this big deal.
Well, shit. We can talk about how the Leafs lost last night.
This isn't a sports channel. And if we talk about it, they're going to lose again.
I mean, we specifically did not go out last night
To save them.
every time you and I have gone out during the Leafs game, they've always fucking lost.
I know.
Always.
I really thought they were going to win without us going out.
I thought they were going to win too, and at least secure victory. But no, they need to win the next one in order to stay in the playoffs.
It's going to be so sad.
Yep.
EA is going to lose a bunch of money. They predicted they were going to win.
You keep pimping that. You keep talking.
It's
about that.
EA.
And the
in
Simpsons
the
predicted it too.
Did they?
Yeah. And the Simpsons don't get anything
That's
wrong.
what Patricia said.
They literally don't get any. She didn't say it. She just found a meme.
Oh, all right.
I
They
mean,
did say it.
I mean, they did say how the Simpsons also predicted the Capitol Hill riot that happened.
They have literally predicted everything.
They didn't predict that. That was fake. That was fake news, Hugo. I'm sorry to tell you this.
How are you going to talk shit about The Simpsons like this?
Listen, man.
Right? You couldn't even get... How am I even supposed to believe you? That your favorite YouTuber doing deep dive analysis on The Simpsons...
And you don't even know his name. No.
You know. You already know where I'm going with this.
But I don't know his name.
Yeah.
Well, you know what, Hugo? I'm not fucking apologizing for that, all right?
Unbelievable.
So
You know, the last thing I expected was an apology. But you know what? You're fine. You're clear because you brought some San Miguel's, some nice things. So.
I'm glad you enjoyed some nice things, Hugo.
I enjoyed some nice things. Let's go back to the Qatar jet. Apparently fake Qatar jet.
Why? Are people saying it's fake as shit?
Oh,
It doesn't actually exist?
Oh, of course it's
It doesn't have Qatar's bitch written across the side of
the
it?
jet is real, but I don't even think this is footage of him going into the jet.
It's probably not even the actual jet because they wouldn't put the presidential seal of the United States on the fucking door
It's
of the
Air
jet.
Force One, isn't it?
It most likely is.
Yeah, that's okay. It was still a funny joke. So funny. What's Jono saying? I hear something about the U.S. getting lots of money from them, but I have no idea how or why or from. Yeah, I don't either. I don't even care anymore. I'm so tapped out with like politics.
It's hard to get invested into anything these days, Hugo.
Well, especially talking about it.
How do you feel about video games costing $90 now?
Okay, here's how I feel. Obviously not great, but
How do you feel about the price of the PlayStation 5 costing more now than when it was released initially? How do you feel about that?
I mean, that's crazy.
That is crazy because the cost of all consoles is increasing. Yeah, you can't play fucking battle tanks anymore, Hugo.
But look, this game, when it came out, I paid $100 for it. Well, I didn't. My mommy did.
Really? $100?
This is a $100 game back when it came out.
Where the fuck did she buy this, man?
That was the price of it back in the day at EB Games. 3DO was just charging whatever the hell they wanted.
I don't know. That sounds sus.
$100 is a lot for a game.
Yeah,
back in the day.
exactly.
Original price, Canada.
Digital games, $69.99 or $79.99 USD is crazy. Yeah, welcome to fucking Canada, Jono. We've been paying $80 for video games for like a couple of years now. It's getting worse for us as well.
Ooh, I should buy it. $25.
$25 for a game that you can't play anymore.
I could certainly play this.
Well, okay, so it is true that back then the price of video games, like due to inflation and costs and everything else, you were paying the equivalent of like 60 to 70 bucks.
No, if the game was $100 back then,
I don't think it cost $100.
it's basically worth like $200 now.
I don't think it cost $100.
Did your mom just tell you?
That
I
it
don't-
cost $100? That's you
I
know what?
remember the
I'm
sticker
thinking-
being
I'm
$100.
thinking-
Maybe it was just like maybe
Maybe
it was
you
just my childhood memory.
Maybe you just imagined it. You know, it inflated it to $100.
His mom just put a sticky note and like wrote a.
He'll love it if he thinks it's worth
Look,
more.
look at that there, $1,000.
That's literally the price that you should be paying for video games these days.
Anyway,
Anyway.
I just remember this game being really expensive at the time, and I'm sure it was equivalent to like the crazy shit that's happening now.
Well, that's what it is now. And now, yeah, the cost of a PlayStation 5 is worth more now than at launch.
I know it hurts you, man.
It doesn't, because I'm not buying one.
Oh, and definitely not now, but maybe you should have.
Definitely not now, but it also makes me wonder, like, are they going to be pushing the PlayStation 7 anytime soon?
7? What are they going to skip? They're only doing...
Sorry, PlayStation 6. Sorry, I forgot what generation we were in.
PlayStation 6 is going to... I already know what it's going to be. It's going to have a bunch...
Oh, there it is right there.
It's going to have a bunch of AI built in.
PS6, everything we know about the PS6 so far. Here's what we know. It's not fucking coming out.
It's going to know how you feel before you even know how you feel with
Yes.
AI technology. It'll be able
Exactly.
to tell you what game you need to play. So you won't actually be able to select the games to play. It'll just know the best game for you at that time.
Yes.
And it's going to be a health and wellness machine. So it's going to be constantly trying to just make you feel better about yourself, more satisfied. It's going to be great.
Oh, okay. Killer Instinct.
Look at that,
was-
$87.98,
Okay.
$89.98. See,
Damn, Donkey Kong
It's
Country
not-
was $80.
it's not just because back then, like the games didn't reach that high.
No, they
and that's SNES. I'm telling you, I remember that sticker being $99. at EB Games.
Baiting
It
people
was.
with Canadian prices, eh?
I mean, yeah, this is like potentially a Canadian prices, but it doesn't change that it was still ridiculously expensive.
They were
even back then.
The price of video games has not like changed that much.
If we could if I could find a sticker of that, but either way, this is basically proof enough that they did go up that high,
Yes.
back then. And you have to remember that's the fucking currency from back then. $100 back then is not the same as $100 now.
Yes.
$100 then was way more than $100 now.
Yes.
So if anything, games are still cheaper than you used to be able to find them for.
So how much
Kirby's
is...
Dream House, which you could probably beat in 3 hours.
Wait, Kirby's Dream House?
Yeah,
It's Kirby's Dream Course.
Whatever, I can't read from here. It's probably like 60. I don't even know where the hell's going.
I just can't believe that Donkey Kong Country 2 only costs like 5 cents more than Donkey Kong Country 1. I mean, that's ridiculous. You'd think the sequel would cost more than the original. That's all. That's all
I mean,
I'm saying.
the second one just wasn't as hot. So even
So they need to charge more. Yes.
even though it's newer, it barely gets a premium on it.
Okay. All right. That's fair.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's a whole separate issue though. With what John was saying, we used to be able to rent them and buy them and actually own them. And I totally agree, but that is a separate issue from the current price tag on games. But at least back then, when you paid for that game, it was yours. You didn't have to worry about it being deleted from some library later and then not being able to download it.
Yeah. You bought the physical copy of it, and that's it.
Yeah.
Even today, like you can purchase a physical copy of a video game, but they can still lock you out from playing it. It can 100% happen because since everything is online now, the people who make the video game, they can just send a fucking kill code.
I know.
And destroy
Well, it sucks because
game.
you have the physical, you use it to play it,
Yes.
but it acts more like a key.
It is,
because the
it
actual
is.
full install files are then stored online. You got to download them onto your system, and that sucks.
I was gonna say, like all of these games are basically held on their own servers, or all these
Yes,
companies
yes.
have their own servers for the platforms, and
Exactly.
that way they can push updates or whatever. So you're just using a key to tap into the server to download the most recent version of the game.
It's true. Yeah. They like the CD itself now means absolutely nothing. It means
No,
very
it's just
little.
a key.
Yeah.
It's a key.
Apparently on the Switch too, some of the third-party games are like even if you go buy them physical, it's just a code in the box, so you don't even get a cartridge. in
Yeah,
some of
yeah. They do that on some of them. You can purchase the box, and it's just like a paper CD or something, and it has like a download code
Fuck,
written on
that's
it.
so sad, man. I do think that's like the most atrocious thing about the video game industry right now. More
mean-
so than even the pricing. It's just the way that's going, and and they get all the control like that. You can't then decide to sell it to your friend or to lend it to your friend like you used to be able to. And it's like, and that what's atrocious is that if you're going to charge that much, but not even give me the ownership of the game, like that's crazy.
Well, you never actually owned even the physical copies of the SNES games. There was still
you own the cartridge.
You could resell the cartridge, but you do not own that game. If there was a way for Nintendo to go door to door and physically collect every copy of Donkey Kong Country 2, if they decided to cancel it, they could do that legally.
I think what they like, you don't own what's in it. Like they still own the IP, they still own the software.
Yes.
But you own the cartridge and the ability to play.
I don't think you're correct on that one, man.
I am correct on that. They can't take that card. That's literally all you've bought is the ownership of the cartridge and the ability to play it. You can't reproduce it, but you can like sell it, but you also can't like distribute the game. Like you can't put it for free for people to play it anywhere. But you own that cartridge. It's your cartridge. They can't take that away from you. What they can do is prohibit you from doing almost anything with it other than playing it, blending it, and selling it to a friend.
Just read Jono's quote over there.
If buying isn't owning, then piracy isn't stealing.
That's 100% true now. Like,
I mean, yeah.
whatever I buy online, and like, there's something else that
It's true, though.
Jono brought up is like waiting like a few years after a game comes out now is like the standard procedure for fucking video games. Not only is it like the prices are going to lower in like about a year or so, but also the game is going to be patched and fixed with whatever issues. Like you were saying that one of the things that you hate is about how like they sell the game and you don't actually own it. One of the things that I fucking hate is that video games are released in such a rushed fucking state that when you purchase it, there's always going to be an issue with the game that needs to be addressed and fixed in like a couple of months down the line.
Yeah, no, for sure. Like, I think that's the best way around it is definitely to wait and buy it. Like,
It is, but then there is that whole FOMO thing where it's like
That's
you
the thing.
don't buy it on day one, and if it is like an online heavy game, if it is something that like you should be playing it with other people, the community is going to be a lot more thriving in the first couple of months. So
Yeah.
if you are waiting for a cheaper price or like for the game to get fixed, then unfortunately you are missing out on some of these things.
Yeah, and like ultimately, okay, I mean, to some people, saving say 50% off of the original price just doesn't matter that much when they'd rather be playing it for those first 8 months of the year, of it being out, or those first 12 months of it being out. Now, the thing is, like, I think for somebody like Jono and me too, like, there's been so many games I bought on day one out of the excitement, and I still haven't played them.
Yep.
And like years later, and so like for me now, I think like if you're younger, you just have school, and then after school you maybe have one extracurricular activity, and then the rest of your time is to play video games.
Yes.
You could probably get games and you're gonna play them. But as an adult, it's harder to find the time.
My mama ain't gonna come over and fucking make me dinner and then do the dishes while I'm fucking gaming.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen anymore, Hugo.
No.
I need to feed myself now.
And that's not even the only thing you got to do, right? There's so many other things. I mean, this, right?
Yep.
And so
Gotta commit to fucking 2 hours every week
wow,
to be here.
2 hours.
You know what?
I appreciate your 2 hour commitment. I love you for it.
Fucking better.
But
But there are commitments. There are things you need to do. You gotta go do the groceries. You gotta, do this wonderful thing that I call the laundry every couple of weeks. You know?
Like Jimmy said, now we have the money to buy.
Yes, but
just
we
about
don't
any
have
game.
the time. There's
So
no
sad.
fucking
What a
time.
tragedy. Could you imagine your childhood self realizing
One
that
day,
would be the case?
it's like, Mom, can I have this? No, we don't have the money. One day, I'm gonna have a big job, and I'm gonna have all the money, and I'm gonna buy all the video games I want.
And then the future you comes in, it's like, yeah, but you won't have time to play any of them. So
No.
that's actually so sad, but
Yeah.
it's just true.
Yeah.
Just like literally, I have over 100 games that I'd like to play.
Yeah,
and I know everyone's in that boat. Anybody that plays
Yep,
video games
yep,
is in that boat. There's
Oh, man.
everyone's got a backlog of like dozens and dozens of games.
Oh, it's true. I buy these games when they're cheap. When I grow up, like, can I buy? Yes, but you won't have the time to play them. That's literally that. Yeah, like, oh my god, I literally buy these games when they're cheap. I buy them when they're like 80% off, and I'm just like, yes, I've wanted this game for years. I'm gonna fucking play it, and it's just like, no fucking time. No fucking time. I can put like maybe a couple of hours a week into it, but then that usually means I have to like give up something else.
Yeah. It's tragic.
God.
I don't know how to deal with it, really. It's one of those things where it's like, I wish I could figure it out.
How many sick days do you get? Like, people are taking... Okay, so GTA 6 is coming out. I think it's near the end of May. It's like May 26th.
Wow.
Yep, GTA 6 is coming out.
I thought it was going to be later in the year.
No, it's coming out soon. And people are already taking sick days off for it. Also, yeah,
Wait,
like,
but the game's not out yet. How
they have a release date. The game
how
has
can you take a sick day ahead of time? You schedule in a sick day?
schedule a sick day, schedule a vacation
I will
day.
be sick on May 27th.
You can say something like, "Oh, I need an appointment. I have something to do. I'll use one of my sick days for that instead."
True,
like, you can do
fair.
that.
I guess it's like better on the employer if they know you're going to have to take that day off.
Yeah, exactly. So either way, people are already taking that time off just to play the new GTA game. Yeah.
I mean, that's the only way adults are going to get to play it, right? Is to
Yeah.
like book some sick days.
Book some sick
At least
days.
that
book
way,
some time
though,
off.
you still get paid while you're.
You still
playing
get
the game.
paid. You sacrifice a sick day, to go ahead and play.
Better not get actual sick.
Better not get actual sick for that time when you actually do need it.
What happens at companies where they're like strict with your sick days? I guess you just don't get paid. But like they can't tell you to not, you can't not take a day off.
It's more for like if you work like, say, a contract gig, or if you're hourly, then yeah, like you don't show up to work, you just don't get fucking paid.
Well, I mean,
That's
like if
it.
you're salaried and
Yeah.
you have, say, sick days in a year,
Yeah.
and you use them all. After that, they can't tell you, nope, you have to come in. You've already used all your sick days.
No,
They
you
just don't have to pay you.
yeah, pretty much. Like you don't have to show up if you don't.
They
want
give you
to.
warnings and fire you after three strikes at Walmart.
Oh
or
man, they're doing the
Amazon.
3 strike
Wow.
policy at Amazon and Walmart.
That's wow.
treat your employees like shit. That's a great way to stop them from like stealing.
It's insane though, because you look at what their executives and like their tech people, their software developers get paid and how they're treated, and it's vastly different. They're treated to like all the stock options, good pensions, all the sick days. Literally, some of them have unlimited sick days if you're working at headquarters. And yeah, vacation, good salaries, amazing salaries, like over 150 and shit.
Yeah.
And then how can you treat those same employees like that, and then go and treat like what you perceive to be lower end employees like absolute garbage?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
It's still
insane.
It's still a very strict hierarchy in like the corporate work world, and like just working any kind of gig or like restaurant it's such fucking shit.
There's like 5 companies that are known as like the best tech companies to work for. It's Facebook, Apple.
I heard that they're actually getting worse.
Netflix,
the tech
Google.
companies. I heard Google is actually like going down the shitter.
Well, yeah, because they're like fucking bending to Trump.
They're probably like having a downsize, but like they're still some of the biggest tech companies to work for. It's the acronym is FANG Plus. And it's like FAANG. It's Facebook, Apple, Amazon.
Alphabet.
No, that's Google for the G. Netflix, Google, and then Plus is like other big companies like that.
Disney Plus.
Disney Plus. And like it's just insane. Like you go on like job boards and salary boards, and people that work for those companies are all making like, they start when they're like 22 at some sort of like IT level or software level, and they immediately, their entry level salaries are like 125, and that's American.
Yeah. But how much of that work needs to also be overtime? How much of that work is going to be, sorry, you can't leave. We need to finish this.
I mean, it's probably fairly hectic here and there for their schedules, yeah, but like, I don't think it would be an all the time thing. They definitely probably have insane work culture, yeah. Like those CEOs do tend to demand a lot out of their employees, which, yeah, maybe is why they get paid so high, but I know not all of their employees or CEOs are like that. And either way, it still doesn't change the fact that like those same CEOs demand as much out of their employees that they're paying, $12 an hour, and firing them or threatening to fire them if they've used all their sick days because they're like outside of that head office level, because they're the actual like brunt workforce, and they treat them like shit. Grunt work.
Oh, I'm sorry, Hugo.
You know what? Let them unionize. They never will.
I mean, they have union busters at a lot of these places that will just like completely not allow you.
I heard Trader Joe's is a good place to work for, and they're not unionized.
Trader Joe's, huh?
I hear they you can make good money working even at low levels at Trader Joe's. Maybe
What's their policy on sick days? Will they allow me to take
maybe unlimited.
GTA 6 day off?
I want the job of union buster. That does sound like a fun job. You just have to like dissuade people and like
Oh no, it's
rat people out.
I mean,
Find out if they're like trying to organize a union.
I think he's talking more about like the thug position where like people are striking and you show up and you beat them with baseball bats.
That could be part of it. That's part of the job.
That's also part of the
way
job.
I see a union buster is also somebody that's like a mole. Like, oh
Trying to
yeah,
break it up.
a union would be great.
I can't
find out who's trying to find the unit and then
I-
tell that to the uppers.
I
and-
can't remember what company did that, but one company did do that. Like there was talk within like some of the employees, they did want to unionize. And so the company sent in just like a new hire and just to get in like, hey, I heard you guys are doing a union. And then they find out everything about it. Then they send it to corporate, and then corporate comes in saying like, okay, like find all their old shit that they got caught for and then just scare the shit out of them and tell them to stop. Like I wish I knew what fucking company did that. It might have been Google.
So I can smash them. I will convince people to
Unionize.
Get smashed.
You're the one who told me to unionize. Bam!
You fool.
Can't believe you trusted me. You
I'm
idiot.
I'm the union buster, you idiot. It says so right on my name tag. John O. the Union Buster. Yeah. Unions are fun.
Mm-hmm.
Jobs are fun.
I agree. Jobs are fun. Unions are fun.
Playing video games is the best.
Playing video games with no fucking free time is great.
Even the weekends you can't really find time because then you got all these other stupid things you got to do.
Mm-hmm.
Groceries and laundry.
And spending quality time with family,
Family.
friends.
Friends and drinking and then being hungover from the drinking.
Why can't we just, stay at home and play video games, Hugo? Why don't you get the video games I want you to play and then we play those video games?
I'll get the games. It's
Okay.
just the only thing you want to play is Final Fantasy.
No, I want to play Baldur's Gate 3.
Okay, let's do it. Is that online?
Sort
imagine.
of.
I imagine it is.
Sort
It's
of.
a big game.
It can be 4-player co-op. That's it.
Okay, we don't need more than that.
But that's the thing. Once you start a campaign, Hugo, we got to see it through to the end.
Emily would love that.
Would you, Emily? No, Hugo.
No, Emily would love Baldur's Gate.
Sell me on it. Tell me. I don't even know what it is.
I
It's
think-
Dungeons
Tell
and
me about
Dragons.
I think you'd actually like Baldur's
Oh, that face that she pulled does not fill me.
I've never played Dungeons and Dragons.
Gate. Look at this. But it's not like, look,
It's just
Look.
a fucking screenshot.
I know, but it's selling
It's a
the game.
fucking pre-release
Look,
screenshot.
it's a game. Look, crouch. You can crouch.
I see.
You can crouch. Yes, it's turn-based. It's you build a character, and then there's like a story that's already laid out, and then you can play as Karlach the Barbarian if you want.
Karlach.
But yeah, everything is done through not everything, but there is a random chance element and everything. There's a battle system, and then there's like a talking system. I wish I could explain things a little bit better, but
Gameplay Part 1.
we'll walk through.
Baldur's Gate 3. Look, there's this
There you
whole.
go.
So there's.
You roll dice in order to do stuff, and then you talk to people in order to do stuff. Oh, they're playing a druid. I also wanted to play a druid.
Oh no.
And then you can get a brain pet.
Oh, gross.
So cute. Look at this. It's very dark, this game.
And this
there-
is the combat system.
Are there any like sunny, like happy-go-lucky levels?
Yeah, there's like a big part of it is like very sunny and fun. But now
It looks sunny and fun.
Oh, this is the first part. This is the first part where they're like fighting fucking demons and shit. But
I think between me and you, Chimimio and Emily, we could run this game in like a week.
Oh, gee, I wonder who the first 2 people will be to drop out.
It's okay. We'll carry them.
Uh-huh.
Can we put them on our backpacks?
So the problem is that it's a pretty steep entry ticket. You got to have a pretty good PC to play or a PlayStation 5. And then you also need the $80 to play the fucking to pay for the game.
This game's like a year old. How is it $80?
It came out in 2020. Yeah. 2023.
It's 2 years old.
It's still full price. Yeah, I think the cheapest it's ever been is like 20% off. That's it.
Damn. Is that Guillermo del Toro?
No, that's me. That's me when I'm playing. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I enjoy.
Oh, so
this
you're
game.
playing it. You're playing it.
I am playing it. I've been playing it consistently.
Drasco on Baldur's Gate. What level is he?
I'm what level am I? I am a level 7 bard right now.
Level 7 bard.
Yes.
Wow. Is that guy? Bard guide. Anyway, we're sold. And I think everyone watching is also sold.
Uh-huh.
Everyone get on Baldur's Gate 3. It's going to be the game of the century. It'll always be $80, so you
okay.
might as well buy it now.
So this is one thing that they did differently. Instead of going the games as service route or games that you have to play online, the developers just decided, no, just make it a single player thing. But they have jammed it with so many side quests and characters and locations to visit that it's very difficult to do everything in one go around. You would need to play like a second or third time. And that's where the online component comes in, where if you want to play it a second time, there is a feature where you can like try to find people online to play with, and then you join their game, and then now you try to communicate with them and play with them on a weekly basis. It is something they're trying to do in the sense of an actual Dungeons and Dragons like tabletop setting, where you do need to coordinate with the other people to decide on, okay, what time can we go and play? And you need to commit 2, 3, 4 hours to that game session. So that is something that they're trying to go for. And it's working out fairly well. The game is very successful. It's sold very well. It's got very high reviews. Yeah, I enjoy it. I love it. I want to play it like the second time afterwards, trying to see how I can get other people to get it. Yeah, Hugo, great, fantastic for the N65.
It's the new one. Yeah, but have you played Battle Tanks?
Yes, Hugo, I played Battle Tanks.
Okay, so we're going to get Baldur's Gate, and then you're going to get Battle Tanks. Right?
Yeah, sure.
Look at this.
I think you already have Battle Tanks here somewhere.
Oh, look at this. This was the best
Picked
game
up
ever.
Star.
Yeah, man. And then you have like a nuke you can bomb.
The
people with.
only problem is you have to play with that fucking banana controller that is the N64 controller.
I know. I know.
It's like the worst fucking controller in the world.
All right, so do you already own Baldur's Gate 3?
Yeah, I own it. I own it for the piss.
How many hours have you put in? Level 7? 10 out of 10 on all of them?
Yeah, it's really good. People enjoy it.
Man, that's crazy.
People love this game.
Wow.
It gets very high scores. I think I've put like 50 something hours into it so far, and I've been playing it for like 3, maybe 4 weeks. Yeah, about 4 weeks.
Or have you tried?
Yeah,
Elden
I
Ring?
know, Jono. I know you're not a fan of fucking Baldur's Gate 3. I saw your comments last time I talked about it. All right, I know. Yeah, 1 and 2 is the better one. Okay, I believe you. That's fine. I read it, but you know what? I'm playing this one, and my opinion is this one is very good, and I enjoy it. I enjoy the characters. I enjoy how every single character is fucking voiced. Everyone. The only thing you have to read is the fucking script that you pick up. That's Shadowheart. She's a cleric. All right? What else you got? That's some druid, bitch. What else you got? That's the same druid.
Wait.
That's another druid.
No, these druids.
There's all these druids, man. Who else you got? Come on, give me someone new.
Why is The Rock on there?
I don't know. Dwayne Johnson loves fucking Dungeons and Dragons. I'm surprised fucking Vin Diesel hasn't come out saying like, "Oh, this is the best fucking game ever."
He probably will. Who's this guy?
Oh, that's Gale. He's a wizard. But
Fucking Gale.
yeah. Oh no, that's not Gale. That's just a. Oh no, wait, that is Gale. Yeah, nah, that's Gale. He's a wizard. Wizards are fucking overpowered as shit.
So play as a wizard.
I
Easy.
don't like wizards.
Easy peasy.
I don't like wizards. I like rogues and
Why?
Because I like rogues.
But if they're overpowered,
I don't like wizards. I don't like this weird magic system that they have. It's like spell slots. You know, you can cast a spell, but you know, you only have so many slots, and then when you run out of slots, you got to fucking do a long rest, which is always like a little bit longer than a short rest. But I'm not a fan of wizards. All right.
how about you play? I'm gonna put you in a nice liminal space game.
What the fuck is a liminal space? Oh, one of these where it's like, hey, there's nothing, and that's the scary part. Ooh.
It's not even supposed to be horror.
Yeah, it's
a
supposed to
vibe.
make it's a vibe. Yeah,
It's a
it's all
vibe.
about the vibes, guys. the game is such a vibe, you know.
How does this not intrigue you?
What inside a fucking old office building from the 1990s?
you get
Is
to
that where
just-
they filmed Office Space? Is that where we're going?
Yeah.
Or is this Gary's mod? No, not Gary's mod. What is it? The Stanley Parable.
So I heard about that. The Stanley.
The
Parable.
Stanley Parable? Yeah, it's a jokes video game. It starts off as one thing and then it goes on to like a whole other area.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's kind of jokes.
I actually do like these games. They are kind of creepy and moody, and I like the vibes. I do
Yeah.
like the vibes.
I don't just play the game for the vibes. I want there to be an actual
But
story.
that's the beauty of video games, Drasco.
No, that's
You
where
play
you're
them
wrong.
for
That's
whatever
where
the
you're
fuck
fucking
you
wrong.
want.
That's where you're fucking wrong.
Look,
man.
you could even play games like Forza Horizon, which is like not even any real racing. You're just driving around. It's all vibes. You just drive around and fancy cars and cool,
Airplanes.
cool places.
Wow, nothing to do. That sounds great, man.
I love games like that. You ever played Lawn Simulator? Lawn mowing.
Yes, there is a lawn mowing. So there's a sim game for fucking everything. There's truck
Everything
driver
now.
simulator. Did you hear about how there was truck driver simulator controversy? So one of the during the pandemic, one of the mods that they had was you were delivering vaccines. And a lot of people were like, whoa, 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 what kind of fucking vaccines are they delivering?
Oh my god.
And then the game company actually they put like a disclaimer on it. We are not saying that they are specific vaccines for anything. We are just saying that you are delivering medical items.
Jeez, people are wild. Yeah, this game is
Oh
actually
my
really
god,
cool.
Hugo.
I played the shit out of this game.
What are these games, man?
Oh, it was so good.
Pool game?
You're just like man.
You're in a pool?
Just in a variety of pools. Just
Genuinely the best back rooms.
kind of reminded me of like I don't know, like some 80s like Soviet pool that's like really nice, but nobody ever came to it.
Okay, so it
And
does look very nice. And is this supposed to be like the spooky part of it? It's just like it's a vibe.
There's like some things you'll
There-
hear
there-
some
there's-
noises.
It's spooky because it's empty.
There's some things.
So your imagination goes.
Yeah, okay, I get that. I get it. It's like, you play it and then it's like, you let your imagination run wild and then like strange things will happen.
This is a cool level. You go in a space with like it's a white picket fence.
Okay, the problem I have with these games is that they're only good the one time that you fucking play
Oh,
it.
yeah.
The minute you figure out like where the trigger points are and like how the game actually functions, the game stops being scary.
Well, you definitely can't play these games more than once.
Yeah. Like, and that's the thing. Like, it loses its vibe very fucking quickly.
But it's so good.
So I can see this as more of like an experience, kind of like, you go to a restaurant and you have like a little tasting sampler plate, But paying a full price for this, no. Yeah, that's my face right there whenever I play these fucking games.
I get it. It's definitely not for everybody. It's definitely one of those games where, like, out of certain games that you could recommend and you'd be like confident that everyone's gonna love them, or a large chunk of people.
Yes.
This is definitely one of those on the bottom of that list.
Well, and that's the thing with this game, with Baldur's Gate. Like, I know that a lot of people can't get into it. I know a lot of people would just be like too restricted on the sense of like, oh, I gotta go here, I gotta do this, I gotta talk to this guy, and then you're just like, man, I'm tired of like following these rules. And it's very turn-based. Like the combat is 100% turn-based. You go in a specific order, and you have a specific number of actions that you can take, and then no more, and then you have to wait for everyone else to do their own actions.
Yeah.
So I know a lot of people like don't get into that whole like sense of gaming for that.
Yeah, it's a little slow.
Yeah, and like for some people who would be like, who prefer like something more fast paced, something like driving where they're in control all the time and then they can make the decisions, that works more for them. So yeah, the gaming is a mosaic. It's a pastiche. It's everywhere.
I'd rather walk around.
I'd rather walk around an empty fucking pool than play your character fucking game, Drasco. Yeah, I get it. Fine, Hugo. So do yourself a favor.
Nothing else
Yes,
going on.
yeah. So do yourself a favor. Save yourself the $90. Don't purchase it. Avoid Icewind Dale, Fallout 1 and 2, and Neverwinter Nights. Avoid the Baldur's Gate series.
No, I want to play Fallout.
No, Hugo, you don't want to play
I
Fallout.
love the post-apocalyptic.
You are
nature
gonna
of it.
claw your eyes out before you're through the Temple of Trials in Fallout 2. All right.
No way.
I know you. You're gonna create your character, and guess what? In that fucking Temple of Trials, the only thing that matters is your fucking melee hit ratio, because otherwise you're getting out of there fucking stung up to shit from the fucking 8 rad scorpions that are in there.
What game is this?
That's Fallout 2.
And that's where the Temple of Trials is?
That's the very first thing. It's a Temple of Trials, and it takes about an hour to complete.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, and it's all melee. So if you're building a character for like guns or like energy weapons, tough shit. You can't fucking do a goddamn thing in there, and you can't talk your way out of it. You just gotta like fucking soldier through.
What's the first Fallout that doesn't look like it's that dated?
3 or New Vegas.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
3 is still old. It came out in the 360 era. All the characters look like potatoes. I guess Fallout 4 would probably be
These seem like characters that are in the television show.
yeah, something like that. Yeah, but I think Fallout 4 would be more your speed if you're looking for like modernish graphics. Yeah, that's more that. It doesn't have the same Fallout vibe that they were going for in the initial games, where they were trying to be a bit more like ironic in terms of like the theming, where we're running out of resources, we're running out of fuel, we're running out of food. So instead of people trying to figure out solutions for this, everybody just resorts to global banditry instead.
Right.
And that's how we get the situation where, okay, the nukes go off, and then this is our chance to kind of rebuild the world. No, we just do the same thing we did before. It's like this darkly ironic tinge on everything.
Drasko's shirt is Vault Dweller colors.
It is. It's yellow. It's yellow and blue. Yeah.
So, but like, if you were to play a Fallout 4, do the stories from 1, 2, and 3 like connect? Like, do I need
some characters, not characters, but some factions are from the Fallout 1 and 2. There are some like things that they mention in Fallout 3 that get carried on into Fallout 4, but no, none of the, save for Fallout 1 and 2. The others do not have like a strong connection to the others.
So like the whole like nuclear bomb going off story, like that kind of gets told in itself. Or?
So you play the first hours of Fallout 4. You play before the bombs drop, and then you play after the bombs drop.
Okay, cool. Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
I'll start with 4.
4 is probably the one to start off with if you're looking for something a bit more of like how do you like base building and like
I love that.
settlement management.
Yeah, I love that shit.
Then Fallout 4 is probably more for you.
Yeah,
and that's that.
'Cause I used to that was like my favorite part about like playing Age of Mythology and Age of Empires.
Oh no, not like that.
I know,
Hugo.
I know it's different. I know it's not RTS game, but that one of my point is that like the base management and like growing and like kind of taking care of your base, that was my favorite thing, even though you're supposed to also do combat, and actually combat's not what I liked in those games that much.
Okay, well the combat is a bit more like lined up with what modern shooters are doing in this one. So like, guns actually aim how they're supposed to aim down the sights, shoots where it's supposed to shoot. Whereas Fallout 3, even though you're aiming down the fucking sights, the gun is still going all over the fucking place.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah, it sounds like it'll be a little like not as accessible for sure.
No, it's not as accessible. But PC mods have made it a little bit more playable, but it's still glitchy as shit, and it's still like you got to download an assload of mods to make it look halfway decent.
There's no like remastered version?
No.
Damn.
No, definitely not.
Yeah, they make remastered versions of
They're
everything.
making remastered versions of everything. They just made a remastered version of Oblivion, the lab. Yeah.
Are you gonna play that?
Fuck no. No. I'm playing fucking Baldur's Gate. That's high fantasy. All right?
New Vegas is Jono's favorite.
Yeah, mine too. New Vegas is the best.
Is that the one that came out after 4?
No, that one came out after 3.
Oh, after 3.
Yes.
But do you think I should still play 4 first and then maybe New Vegas?
Well, they're in completely different areas. Fallout 4 takes place in
the same time area?
No. It's a little bit different. It's like a different time. I think that's a couple of years off, but I think it's like still within the same period. But Fallout 4 takes place in Boston, and New Vegas takes place in fucking Vegas.
Interesting.
So it's completely different areas. Yeah.
You've seen the show, right?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Like at the end of the show, it seems like
that's New Vegas.
They're going to Vegas.
They're going to Vegas. Yeah. Yes, that's where they're going.
So I think I'll play 4 first.
Yeah.
To kind of like follow the show a little bit.
Yep.
Just because.
Well, no, Fallout 4 takes place in California.
Look, man, I can't keep up with.
No,
this
sorry.
shit.
The show takes place in California.
Yes, thank you, Emily. The show takes place in California.
But whatever, it looks very much like this. There's even a dog.
Yeah, there's even a dog.
There's even a dog.
And it's a good dog.
Yeah, so this like literally looks like it's from the show.
Yes, it is. So. They took a lot of visual cues and
from
designs of the show from Fallout 4. Yeah. So you'll probably get more.
But obviously, but this guy looked like he was more in Fallout 3. This big behemoth guy. Oh no, he's in 4. That is
suit of armor.
Yeah. Okay, and that's prevalent in the show.
Yeah. The Brotherhood of Steel are in it.
I'm a fake nerd. I just want to like play it because I
then
recognize
4,
the show.
Then 4 is probably the way to go.
What did he say? He voiced characters?
Yeah, Matthew Perry. He voiced a character in fucking New Vegas.
Whoa, that's crazy.
They always have like the Fallouts. They had like a mainline actor voicing someone. In Fallout 3, they had Liam Neeson. And
Whoa.
yeah, in Fallout 4, they had no, actually they didn't have anyone in Fallout 4. In New Vegas, they had Matthew Perry. Even back to like Oblivion for Elder Scrolls, they had what's his name, Captain Jean-Luc Picard, Patrick Stewart.
Wow.
He voiced the Emperor. Yeah,
That's cool.
so they always have these like big name actors who perform a specific role.
Reminds me of not Stranded Deep.
Death Stranding.
Death Stranding.
Yes, they have Norman Reedus and his funky fetus. Actual thing.
But there was a
Alright.
bunch of stars in that too.
Yep.
Conan was in it as well.
Oh yeah, Conan O'Brien was in it. He did a thing.
Yeah, it was a little role, but he was in it. I'm excited for the second one.
Oh yeah, Sawyer. Sawyer was in a game. Sawyer from Lost.
Sawyer was in a game?
Yeah, he was in one of the Command and Conquer games.
Oh, wow.
It's actually
Josh Holloway.
Yep, Sawyer from Lost. He's in it.
That's awesome. I want to play
That's
these
funny.
games. Anyway,
All right.
this is it.
This is
This
the
is
end
where
of
we
our
wrap up.
show.
We'll see you
Yes,
next
Jono,
week.
really. Yeah, check it out. But yeah, we'll see you guys next week. Thanks for tuning in for our mukbang. Can't promise we'll have more food next time, but
But we'll be on time.
hopefully. No promises. No promises. Okay. Bye-bye, everybody. Oh, wait, sorry. Emily?
Drasco, what the flip?
I'm sorry. Emily, forgive me. She's been very patient while we were nerding out
know.
about video games.
I'm just,
I know.
yeah.
Poor
I'm
Emily.
Sorry to put
She's
you
Like,
through this,
I
Emily.
hate this crap.
I have to spend my Thursday night like this.
It's fine.
Oh, it's fun. I'm just gonna
Fine.
throw myself off the window.
Throw myself into this river over here.
It's nice.
It's fine. But thanks for joining us. Thank you for tuning in for a non-political mukbang this
Yes,
week.
yes.
We missed you. We did not intend to not be here last week, but life got in the way a little bit. But that will not happen. Hopefully again soon. And we love you and enjoyed spending time with you. All right, boys, we'll take it away.
Thanks for
Love you
joining
guys.
us.
No,
I'm just gonna repeat everything Emily said because I can't think of my own thing.
we're done.
Okay, fine. Bye, Hugo.
Bye, Drasco. Bye, Emily.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Love you guys.
Bye. I
Bye.
guess
Bye.
we love you.
Someone wave at the camera.